Hi, I'm Mike, and this is probably my #1 tip for leisure cyclists. If you're a club cyclist, you won't need this video because you will already know that one of the most important things about getting your bike set up right is the seat height. But I see lots of leisure cyclists who simply have the seat too low and maybe don't realise exactly how difficult that's making cycling for them, right? It makes it very hard work. If you've ever trained for football or rugby, you've probably done that training thing where you have to run in a crouch, and you'll know exactly how hard that is on your legs. Well, if you're cycling with the seat too low, you're basically doing the same thing to yourself. It's like running in a crouch. Okay, so how do you get the right seat height? Well, first of all, how do you adjust the height on the seat? That's really very easy. You have the seat, and then coming down from it you will have normally quite a shiny seat post, and that goes into the main frame of your bicycle, right, just above the brakes and on the back, and there will be some kind of bolt, nut and bolt, holding it in place. Now it might be a nut and bolt, or it might be one of these bolts that has a hexagonal hole in them that you need to use a hex key to turn. Right? So you'll need to get the right spanner or hex key to loosen off this bolt, and once you've loosened it off, you'll find that you can turn the seat post a bit, turn the seat, and you can raise it up, lower it down, and adjust it to the right height, and then you just tighten it up again. So that's the mechanics of adjusting it. How high do you actually want to set it? Well, club cyclists, racers, professional cyclists will do a lot of really fine adjustment to get their seat exactly right. Sorry, but if all you're doing is commuting to work, going to the shops and things, you can make do with a really fairly simple adjustment, and it's this. The height you want the saddle at is the height where, if you let your leg hang down in the shoes that you normally wear to cycle in, right, with the pedal at its lowest point, your heel will just very, very lightly touch the pedal right at the bottom. If your leg bends, if your heel's actually resting on the pedal with your leg bending, then you want to raise the seat. On the other hand, there's absolutely no contact between your heel and the pedal. Then you want to bring it down until you're just at that point where it's just touching it. And that's really all there is to it. Right? There are other adjustments you can make. And if you want to get very seriously into cycling, you might want to go and get your bike, actually get a fitted bike, get everything set up just right. You can set how far backwards and forwards the seat goes and things like that. But that's outside really the range of what I'm looking at in this very simple video. All I'm trying to do is to encourage you to cycle with the seat set high enough. It's very easy to get it wrong. I recently had to swap bicycles, started using one of my old bikes again, and I thought there was something wrong with the bike. I couldn't get up hills I used to be able to cycle up reasonably comfortably. I actually failed to get places a couple of times. I thought, I'm old, fat, and really unfit, and I just felt terrible. And then eventually I realised somebody had actually adjusted the seat down, that was what was causing it, and I'm feeling so much happier since I've realised that and put it right. So it can make a big difference. And if you're one of the people who's been riding around with it too low, well, try this, and I think you'll find that it will make your cycling a lot easier and a lot more pleasant. Thanks for watching.